Hello, today I am going to be showing how to thread my serger. I am close enough to being out of thread. This is the thread that I use in my lower serger on the very end. I will put a link for these things in the bottom of the description box. I also have cleaned my serger. I use this makeup brush. And then I use this little vacuum. I saw this on Myra Lorraine's video, and it is really good. And then, of course, if there's any extra bits, I use my tweezers. My serger is a Brother 1034D. It's fairly simple to thread because it's color-coded. But that doesn't mean that it isn't terrifying, because like I said, I was terrified to thread my serger. So basically you have to make sure that it is through this little loop on the top. Oh, first of all, make sure it's up all the way. I've tried to sew with it and serge something and have it down, and it will jam up in a heartbeat. So you have to make sure it's through this first little loop, and then you put it through this little catch right here on the top, and then you push this button down to pull it down. I have plenty, so I'll just pull it down enough to have enough here. And then it's color coded, so you follow where it says the blue, so that would be here, and then it goes under, and then there's these two blue dots, so it goes under the two blue dots. And then we have to go over here, and you might have to move your wheel out to pull this little lever out. Sometimes I get tricky with this. I used to think that it has to go all the way behind there, but it basically, whoops, just like sets right there on the top little section right there. Hope you can see that good.
Yeah.
And then you slide this back in. Then you'll need your tweezers, because you have to get it, hold on, let me, usually helps if you cut your thread at an angle, and then put it through this little hole on the bottom. Like I said, this is the lower looper. And then sometimes I have to come from the back side and then make sure it's all the way through. Okay, so that's the lower looper. Then we'll go here to the second one, which I believe is the upper looper. And then I'm just going to pull extra, like I said. Then we go down through here, because this is the green one. So go to the green little catch here. And then there's only one green dot, so I only go on this green lever here. Then you go up through this piece here. Then you go through the top little needle for it here. I'll try to use my tweezers to get it going back there. I have my daughter helping me with the camera today. Thank you, Bridget. And then the last two are the most simple ones. These are the needles. I have 2 needles. The machine does come with 3, but I took the 2 off because I like the look of the 2 needles. So you, again, put it through the little catch, push this button, I pull extra, and then it goes here under this little metal thing, and then you just thread like you would with a sewing machine. And it tells you up here that the pink needle is the needle closest to me. So I put it under this little thing here, like you would a regular sewing machine. You know, you have the little piece there. And then put it through the needle. It's
a small hole.
It's really tiny, yeah.
Use your tweezers.
Doesn't help when you're nearsighted and you can't see the little needle from here.
You got it.
Okay, I thought so.
Well, your hand was in the way, but I was paying attention to it.
Okay. I'm gonna have to show you at the end so people can see what you look like. Alright, now I go to the last one. And it's literally the same, except instead of going over this piece, you just go under here. So you go under here, and then you go back through the same piece, and then you go underneath this piece here, except this time, I'm gonna make it a little easier to cut this piece in. Oh, my needle got twisted. You go through this other needle.
You got it.
Okay.
I realize I'm probably shouting in the camera.
I hope not. Okay. So I will go ahead and I've also already oiled my serger. Whenever I clean my serger after every use, I oil it because I've heard that that is very important. I'm going to go ahead and close that and then run this through. And look at there. The material as a whole, it's just a scrap. But it is serged. I need to adjust my settings a little, but that is how you thread the Brother 1034D. I'm going to show my daughter really quick just to embarrass her.
Hi.
Alright. I hope you all have enjoyed this video and you'll have a very blessed day. Thank you. Bye.